The weather outside might be chilly, but the second half of NBA 2K24 is red hot in Season 5.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There is a buzz in the air inside State Farm Arena here in Atlanta. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Take a look at the Hawks. No doubt this is a crucial game for them, looking to even the series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side. And
a look at the starters for St. Louis. You've got Williams, and it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. Johnson outside. Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Rollins with the bucket. You look at the sound. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
So it's the Hawks now, following that last three-pointer by St. Louis. Now here's Griffin. T right on him. St. Louis with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Trey's so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
Rollins the pass to Christopher. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Williams. The pass to Rollins. St. Louis moving the ball around. Here's Williams. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his second basket.
Young's so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
The 10-footer. And it's St. Louis with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Rollins with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Bufkin.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
St. Louis is leading by 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so the sound.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Bufkin. It's rebounded by Walsh. Pass to Washington. Over Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Walsh. From deep, Washington drains the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Poked away, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Foul ball.
.30 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Washington's got 6 points. Pass to Ingles. Hunter, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
From 15 feet away. On the pass to Sharp. Shoots over Wagner. And it's St. Louis with another.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's St. Louis, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, what's your take so far on the Sound?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
The Hawks trail by 12. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Bogdanovich out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. He's perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Here's Rollins. Rebound by Murray.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Young against Rollins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rollins got 13.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Here's Rollins. And St. Louis, another 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Got a piece of it. Young against Rollins. Wide open look here for Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
So timeout called here. The first for St. Louis.
Make some noise for your
A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for St. Louis.
How about those youths?
St. Louis is leading by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That one falls. He's got 18.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Rollins against Murray. Boston grabs the miss. Williams inside the line. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Houston. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For St. Louis, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1:35 left here in the second. To the wing right side. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Sharp. And again, no good by St. Louis.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
That one goes. Count it.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Beyond the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Fires from 18. And it's Sharp missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution. Josh Christopher.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Sound lead by 6. Here's Bufkin. He has yet to score. Tipped away.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Murray against Rollins. And here's Sharp. And that one, good. And now it's a 10-point St. Louis lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Sound lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out the Sound. They're already up 2-1 in the series and now trying to make it a 2-game advantage. Just a marvelous showing from them in the first half as they are displaying a great amount of confidence. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've really established themselves to the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions. They've cashed in. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say that. Shooters were hitting on the shot. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 10. So the Sound 5 right now. We've got Rollins, and it's Christopher in at the 2 guard. Johnson finds Griffin. No one covered. Griffin's got the first basket of the third quarter for Atlanta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Okongwu. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Okongwu, great positioning on the putback. Okongwu's now got 4 points this quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Fires top of the key, and it's St. Louis with another.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Young against Rollins. Here's Griffin. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Williams inside the line. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now St. Louis fast break. Here's Houston. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. Houston's got the lead up to 14 now for St. Louis. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Wagner's checked in for Okongwu. Joe Ingles comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Rollins the pass to Williams. Count the basket. Williams has got his first 2 points. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the 3-ball is good.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hawks making a switch here.
Coming to the floor for your Hawks, Boskin.
56 seconds left to play in the third. The dish to Hunter. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why we've been able to get these good looks.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. The open shot by Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. 16 points for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Out to the right wing. Here's Christopher. And St. Louis, another 3.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. St. Louis on top, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oh, they get it back. St. Louis moving the ball around. And St. Louis another three.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Griffin's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Griffin.
Griffin finds Young, and he's going up for the alley-oop. To the paint, and they're on the break. Pass to Tyson. Here's Sharp to the right side. Here's Christie. And St. Louis, another three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for St. Louis.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, if you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And the first one drops.
Herder's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Murray's checked in for Young. St. Louis is leading by 9. Here's Christopher. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Okongwu. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Young's checked in for Atlanta. And St. Louis also making a change. Houston's checked in. Young inside. Washington's on him. Young's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Houston. And St. Louis, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Christie. Here's Houston. Defended by Griffin. The three. And St. Louis, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Here's Washington. And that one hits back iron.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Washington, that's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
We may have focused on other players coming into this game, but now all eyes are on him. There's something about the NBA Finals brings out the best in him.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
The pass to Rollins. Here's the three. And St. Louis, another three.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously, an important, hard-fought victory tonight for St. Louis.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And St. Louis, another three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To the middle. They swipe it. And here they come. He's feeling it. And it's St. Louis with another.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And it's St. Louis with another.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Murray for three. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. We see the Sound get the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by